Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. Today I'm going to share with you my latest skincare routine, specifically my nightly skincare routine. This has been a highly requested video, so I wanted to show you guys it. I did just start a new skincare line, so I did want to use it for a few weeks before I gave you my opinions and my thoughts and if it's done anything good for my skin. So if you guys would like to see exactly what my nightly skincare routine is, then please keep watching. Alright, so I'm in my bathroom now. The angle and everything of this setup is just quite odd because the sink's in the middle. I have my ring light over here. I have the camera over here. Lighting is not great, but I did my best with what I'm working with since there's water and cords and all that stuff. So let's get into it. I have marks on my face, and that is okay. Again and again and again and again, I'll be with you always. You don't need to be afraid. And I'll meet you up, I'll meet you at the end. I'll be with you always. You don't need to be afraid. I'll meet you up, meet you at the end. So I got this wet. This is the makeup eraser in like the Hawaiian something. Just gonna go over the areas. Again, and the makeup wipe did a pretty good job. I'm not seeing in the white spots on here very much makeup, so good. I like using this on my eyes because my eyes tend to get sensitive. I wear contacts, and so sometimes the wipes irritate my eyes, so I really like using this. As you can see, it works pretty well. Look at the mascara. Be gentle though. So the next step would be to cleanse your skin. So no matter what products you use, you always want to cleanse your skin after you remove your makeup, just to make sure that everything is gone. And then also cleansers do have different properties. You can get cleansers that have some salicylic acid in them. You can get cleansers that are gentle, that are hydrating. So there are several different types. So the products that I have been using are the Sanitas brand products. And so the cleanser that I have been using and loving is the glycolic cleanser as well as the lemon cream cleanser. So I use the glycolic every other day, and then obviously this on the other days. The glycolic, I just don't want my skin to get dried out until my skin's used to the products. So I did purchase their normal skin kit just to try their products. They are a little bit spendy. However, I did find a lot of them on Amazon, so I will link them below for you so you guys can take a look at that. So I basically got the kit so that I can try different products, and then I could purchase the full size if I really liked it, or purchase a full size of something else in this brand that would work better for my skin. So I'll explain that in a little bit as I go on. But your next step is going to be to cleanse your skin. And once your makeup's off, you can see all my nice under eye bags. This light is not doing me justice. I really did try, but just not much. So now you're just going to wet your skin with warm water, just for the cleanser. And I'm gonna go in with the glycolic citrus cleanser tonight. Slip into your dreams tonight. Oh. want to wash in circular motions. I need to add a little bit more water to emulsify it. And the cool thing is you can use this damp cloth, just get it a little wetter if you need to wipe all the cleanser off, so you don't need to get another rag or anything like that, and you don't have to. I personally don't like to use my hands because then it drips down my arms and it drives me insane. So, I mean, you can use your hands if you want to, but that's just what I prefer not to do. And this towel is softer than a rag also, so it's pretty gentle on your skin. And normally I would put my hair up, but I didn't have a hair tie right here at the moment, so I didn't. And then the next step after you cleanse your skin is you want to tone your skin. This is a spray, so you can spritz it directly on your skin. Toning your skin brings your natural pH balance back to the skin after you may have stripped it from cleansing. You can also apply this to a cotton pad and wipe that all over your face to get any residual residue or anything like that. However, I just spritz this across my face to use this specific product. And sometimes I'll use the peel before I use this toner. But today I am doing it the other way. And the next step is one of those steps that I don't do every single night. It is one of those steps that you can do based off of your skin, and it is the glycolic exfoliating treatment here. This I put on a cotton pad and wipe all over my skin, and it basically just helps to do a chemical exfoliation. So there are two types of exfoliations. There is a physical exfoliation, which would be like a scrub where you can feel like it to be a little bit gritty. And then there is a chemical exfoliation, which uses different types of acids in order to exfoliate your skin. So just think of it as like little Pac-Man all over your face, basically cleaning out your pores and stripping any extra dead skin cells from your face. Obviously, if you go to a professional esthetician, you can get higher volume. However, this one did burn a little bit on my skin, and I kind of like that. It didn't make my skin red, but I knew it was doing its job, and I felt like it was doing its job so well that I purchased the full size. However, they have it in several different ones. So the one that came in the little sample kit was 5%. And then the one that I purchased off of Amazon that's a larger bottle is 15%. And I do notice a little bit more tingling with this one, but it's not anything outrageous. And like I said, I only do this a couple times a week. You don't want to dry your skin out or make it irritated. So I just do that when I feel like there's getting a little bit of texture on my skin. And then of course, if your skin is really sensitive, I would stay away from something like this. Maybe use something with hyaluronic acid instead. But glycolic works well for me, salicylic does not. So sometimes it's just trial and error to find out what your skin likes and what's going to work best for your particular skin type, since everyone is so insanely different. But if you do have really sensitive skin, I would just maybe use a gentle scrub and then do like a moisturizing mask or something like that just to soften your skin up. But if you can handle a little bit of tingle, then this is a great option. It has done wonders to my skin. I haven't been so happy with the way my makeup was going on, and since I started using this, I would say about 3 days in, I noticed a huge difference on the way that my makeup applied. So I definitely would invest in something like this if your skin is able to handle it. And then next you'll just need a cotton pad or a cotton ball to use the glycolic. I haven't done this in a few days, so I'm going to do it today. That sit and do its magic. And I did notice that I still have a little bit of mascara on my eyelashes on this eye, so I'm just going to take a clean makeup wipe, unfold it, and then put it between my two fingers and just gently rub on my eyelashes, just so gently, but just to get it off, otherwise it's going to be like clumping together and it's going to be uncomfortable. But just be really gentle. And I missed a lot. I've been looking in my viewfinder and it's hard for me to see because I'm not like up close to the mirror. The mirror's like over that way. So just do it to both sides to be safe. And this also helps getting all the makeup off so that when you go to put it on tomorrow, you don't have like a clumpy mess. And then the next product you're going to want to use is some type of serum or some type of product that is going to penetrate into your skin to put vitamin E, there's so many different serums on the market. You just have to find one that works best for you. I have two products in front of me. One is the Sanitas brand, and this is their Vita Rich Daily Serum for normal skin, and it is a smaller size. Serums tend to be on the spendy end of things, so you really want to try out products first before you decide exactly which one you want. So I'm really loving the Vita Rich Serum. I would not put this on I wouldn't put it on in the morning on my particular skin type, but I do love it for the nighttime just to bring back that moisture after I strip it all out when I am removing my makeup and all that. And another one I'm trying is the Rodial collagen drops. My mom uses these and she absolutely loves them. It's by the brand Rodial. You can find their products at Planet Beauty if you're here in California, or I'm sure there's a way to find them online too. So that is another one I'm trying. So I can't really tell right now since I'm kind of mixing them up which one I like better, but both of them make my skin feel really good. I do notice that the collagen drops by Rodial are less oily, so I can get away with putting this on. I did put this on my face before I put my moisturizer on before my makeup today. I'm going to go in with the Vita Rich serum, and I'm going to pump it on the back of my hand. Just 2 pumps. And I'm just gently going to go all over my skin, and my forehead feels so smooth right now. And I did mention this does make me look a little bit greasy, but I'm honestly just going to rinse off and put my pajamas on and go to bed. That is what fun I have on a Friday night. But I've had a very long week, so I'm a little tired. And then your last step is going to be to moisturize. And of course, if you're in a hurry or certain products and all these steps are not doable for you, that's totally okay. I'm not by any means saying that you need to do things in the specific order or you need to do them all every single night. I'm just giving you guys my regimen and what I do every single day. I think that the #1 key point to skincare or to pretty much everything in life is consistency, whether it's business or something you're passionate about or skincare. Consistency is key. So there have been times in my life where I would just wash my face with Clean and Clear, and then I would put a Neutrogena moisturizer on. There's actually the Neutrogena Hydrogel moisturizer is amazing for a drugstore moisturizer. It works really, really well, and I was using that before I started using these products. So as long as you take your makeup off and as long as you wash your skin and hydrate it, and it's consistent, you will see a difference in your skin. So just wanted to throw that out there. I don't want to put pressure on anyone to buy any products. Obviously, my baby channel isn't being paid to share these. I'm just sharing them with you because they have worked well for me so far. And I've had several people ask me what products that I'm using and that my skin looks good, and thank you for saying that. I really appreciate that. It hasn't always been that way. In middle school, boys used to tease me and call me pizza face and all that stuff because I had acne. And then in high school it went away. So we all have different skin challenges. So, you know, there are ways to fix those challenges, and I have learned by trial and error throughout the years, and of course some skincare training. I do have an esthetician license, so I'm just not a practicing esthetician at the moment, but I do have a license, and so I have had some extra training in the field and can kind of tell you what type of skin you have and things like that. And that's another thing I wanted to touch on. So I was touching on the moisturizer. It came with this antioxidant moisturizer here, and this makes my skin feel so good. However, it is a bit too oily or moisturizing for my particular skin. So let me tell you about my skin. So I'd like to say I have like combination skin, but if I put something too heavy on, it definitely gets to the oily side. I definitely have very oily T-zone. I have to touch up my makeup after about like 6 hours or so because I start to get oily here and like right here on the cheeks. So definitely T-zone oily. What you're seeing here is a highlighter, and this is Shades by Shan, her Hyphy, Very Hyphy palette. It's amazing. So yeah, this one is a bit too heavy for me, so I do use it at nighttime, just the smallest amount. And as you can see, this bottle, here's my hand, but this bottle is pretty tiny and I still have like from here down left, so I haven't had to use very much, especially after you use the serum too. So what I did was, since I'm really liking this line, I did purchase a large size moisturizer, and I went with the oil-free moisturizer, and then their oily line or whatever. And so far I like it. I really like that it has a pump on it and I don't have to dig my finger like I did in the last product. And I think this one was around like $23, so it is affordable. It isn't outrageously priced. And what I'm doing is, as I like the products, I'm slowly buying the larger sizes. So I only have the larger sizes in the 2. I'm still using the 2 cleansers here, and then I will probably get the lemon cream cleanser just as like an everyday, and then maybe, since I don't use this all the time, I can get the Age Defy one, which is the glycolic. So I don't know, I'll play around and see which ones feel the best on my skin and what is like working best for me. But I do know that I love the exfoliating treatment. I find that sometimes the scrubs that have like the granules in them, I don't know what it is for my skin. I feel like they make my pores look bigger sometimes. I don't know if that happens to any of you guys. If it does, let me know that I'm not the only crazy one. But I definitely love the chemical exfoliation. I definitely see difference in my skin. It's nowhere near perfect, but I do see a definite difference in my skin, and I'm very happy with the way my makeup goes on. It doesn't go on cakey, it doesn't it's easy to blend into my skin, and I haven't changed anything about my makeup routine. And I will be doing a makeup routine here shortly using all drugstore products. I'm just waiting for my Ulta order to get here. But the foundation I do use is drugstore. And so I did get a few other items since I do use some higher end products for like concealer and things like that. So I did purchase some drugstore products so that I can do a full face of drugstore products, and a few of them are new, so I'm kind of really excited to try them. So that is pretty much it, and my biggest piece of advice is to just try products, because what works for me may not work for you. What works for you may not work for someone else, and I'm not saying by any means that you need to go out and buy this brand. I am just sharing with you my thoughts on it. I do like it a lot, but as long as you stick to a routine and you are consistent with it, your skin will get better. If you guys have any questions for me at all regarding skincare or anything like that, please leave them in the comments below and I'll be sure to answer them. And if you guys have any tips for me or anything I missed or something that you really like that works for you, then please let me know. I love to get suggestions. I love constantly learning new things, you know, skincare and makeup and business, all that stuff is evolving all the time. So I want to constantly be learning about new things. So I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I really hope that you took something from it. If you did like it, please give it a thumbs up for me, and please subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate it, and don't forget to hit the notification bell somewhere down here so that you can get notified every single time I upload a video. I do upload videos a few times per week. I'm trying my best as I'm still very new at editing and I'm learning. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll talk to you soon.